Welcome to Pleb Talk, episode 20. My name's Osale.
I'm Sean.
And this is Pleb Talk, where two plebs that know nothing about nothing talk with two beers, good conversations, and good company.
Yes, for the people who don't know, we're just tuning in for the first time. We're just two guys.
Yes.
Talking about whatever. And
Yeah.
We just have a few beers doing it.
All right, so for this episode, I am wearing a 2021-2022 Liverpool third jersey, and we are drinking what?
Some Shiner Orale Mexican style
That was
service.
perfect. That was actually perfect.
I've been practicing.
I can tell. As you guys can tell, these bottles are already open. We had some technical difficulties,
Yes.
unfortunately, so this is round two. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, man. Honestly, I like this beer. It's light. It's easy. It's 4.5. It hits. Shiner, Texas. You're doing a good job over there. What do you think, man?
Yeah, up here in Maine, sometimes it can be a little difficult to get some good beer.
Yeah.
So, Texas doing it right.
Honestly, man. Hey, speaking of Maine, so this almost is like a lost art, I guess you can call it. A lost art. Camping. Camping, man. Think about it, man. So I don't take you for much of a camping guy. I don't know if you could last.
Yeah, we just lost all of our viewers.
It's like we go from like freaking
Camping. Right?
No, yeah, from death penalties to car accidents to politics, and then let's talk about camping this episode.
All right, let's talk about some camping real quick.
How long can you last in camping? How many days? How many
I've
nights?
thought about this. I've thought about this a few times. I've actually wanted to go camping.
Okay.
I've actually wanted to go. But I'm talking about that natural camping.
Yeah, like a tent.
Exactly.
And you're cooking on like a little pot that throws like a little flame, and your beans are on the can and stuff, and it's bubbling and stuff. Your coffee's off the pot. Like none of that
I'm
glamping.
talking no electricity.
No ACs.
No, I'm talking like living off the land type of camping.
Oh wait, living off the land.
Well, I mean, okay. Let me rephrase. I'm not like we gotta hunt for our food type of camping, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there's a word that I didn't know existed. It's called glamping. I don't know if you heard of it before.
No, I never heard of it.
So it's like glamour camping. So like you bring your AC if it's too hot.
Oh, come
if
on.
it's
You're not
too
camping
cold,
anymore.
you bring your heater. There's restrooms. There's like porta potties or whatever.
You're not even camping anymore.
There's electricity for charging and stuff like that. That's called glamping.
Part of the beauty of camping
Yep.
is taking a pooperooski out in the woods.
Yeah, I've gone camping. You can maybe consider glamping. I'll let you decide. But I've never had to do that.
Then you weren't camping. Then you were glamping.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know, man. I mean, if the thing maybe because camping in that sense just doesn't really exist anymore unless you really look for it, man. Because like there's like national parks or parks private parks you can reserve a weekend for and go camp in that property, and they have all these amenities for you, like I said, electricity, restrooms, showers, whatever you need. So if you want camping in the most basic and natural sense, then you really got to maybe do a drive into like a
middle of nowhere,
literally.
Rocky Mountains or something.
Yeah. I'd be down, but I guess like when it gets to that raw of an experience, it's the animals that kind of scare me a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, man. Because if we're talking like raw, like none of this like private stuff, like where it's already kind of set up for you.
Keep that thing on you. Keep the little tuca on you.
Yeah, I don't know. Bears don't really care about those little things on you, bro.
I mean, you got to carry one of them big boy things.
When you're doing that, then that's how I know it's gonna be more than one bear, bro. Like if you put me in a situation when you need to bring a shotgun, then I'm not gonna go. You know, like if you have to bring your own shotgun, dude, that's how I know it's not gonna end well. I mean, those are good stories though. If we can make it out alive.
Yeah,
Now, if there's a couple of deers with some big ass antlers, then I can deal with that. That's fine. But coyotes and stuff like that, and snakes I can handle, obviously, and spiders and stuff like that. That's fine.
Yeah.
But also the weather, man. Would you rather go camping when it's I'm not talking like scorching hot or like
I'm
freezing
talking
cold?
like cold. I want the cold
A little
type
chilly?
camping. Yeah, you ever speaking of cold camping? You ever see that show? Probably not, but maybe heard of it. It's like I forget what the show is actually called.
Naked and Afraid?
No, not Naked and Afraid, but basically it's like a hardcore survival show, but it's like set in like freaking middle of nowhere, Alaska.
Okay, it's
like
not like a
like where
reality show.
So I mean, it's like a reality show, but it's 100%, or from at least from the viewer's perspective, it looks 100% real. So basically, it's a contest.
Yeah.
Okay. They get like 5 or 10 people who think that they're hardcore survivalists.
Yeah.
They drop them in the middle of nowhere, Alaska,
Yeah.
like in like the tippity top Alaska,
Yeah.
where there's nobody,
Yeah.
and they have to record their. Basically, they have to like vlog.
GoPro it or something.
Yeah, GoPro it.
Yeah.
And it's like every week, they send out the crew to go check on them to make sure that that they're still alive.
Shoot, okay. So it's not like a crew that's like, oh, there's a bear. What are you gonna do right now? Like,
No, there's no actual like true camera footage.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
okay.
TV camera.
That's fine.
footage.
I like that.
It's all like GoPro stuff. And I believe it's who can survive for 90 days
Okay, 3
up in the
months.
middle of nowhere, Alaska. I think you win like 100K or something.
Okay, that's a rip off.
It could be more. I don't remember.
It better
I don't
be more.
remember.
No,
but
no,
like people either tap out, quit, or some people get like medically quit. Like they've lost too much weight,
Yeah.
and it's not going to be fit for them
Yeah.
to continue.
Now-
It's a pretty interesting show.
Are they all together or are they all?
No, they're all completely separated.
Got you.
There's no other human interaction, and it's literally living off the land.
Shoot.
They have to hunt for their own food.
Wow.
I think they can bring like 5 items. That's it.
Yeah, but if you only have 5 items, like it's gonna be like knives. It's gonna be
Yeah, it's better be useful stuff.
sleeping bag or something like that. It's not gonna be like a Burger King Happy Meal or anything like that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I would like that, dude. I would like I think a weekend, maybe like 2 nights of real camping is really as far as I can go, man. Honestly, if you think about it, I know there are a lot of guys like, no, you're not a man if you can't last a week.
Bro.
Nah, bro. I want to see any son of a gun out there for more than 2 nights and tell me they're living their best life. Like, come on.
I mean, who said it's their best life, man?
Look. I mean, there is like a ritualistic romanticism into being in the woods and being with nature and kind of being at peace with yourself and stuff like that. But that's cool and all. But when it starts raining, your sleeping bag's all wet.
Yeah, I'm pissed.
All right, bro. That happened to me actually not too long ago. We went camping. It was like a rainstorm. It was crazy. Went through the tents. Our pillows, blankets, clothes were all wet. We were like, nah, we're good. Yeah, I think we experienced the wilderness enough after one night. But
I get it.
all right, man. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe you got a question for me.
Yes. What was my question? Yes, I remember now. You ready?
I am.
All right. The day has come.
Yeah.
Civil unrest.
Okay.
It's wild out there on the streets.
Yeah.
Government has fallen.
Okay.
Police,
Yeah.
fire,
Yeah.
EMS,
Yeah.
all gone. Military's disbanded.
Okay.
Apocalypse happened.
Yeah. What happened?
I don't know. But what would you do?
Okay, so we're talking like what's that one movie where there's no law? Oh shoot, what is it called? Where they wear masks and they just like break into stuff and
Was that Purge?
The Purge, that's right. So we're talking like Purge type of thing. I've never seen the movie, but that's
No. I'm talking like complete government has fallen. Like something happened to where it's like civilization as we know is completely gone. It's every man for himself from this point on.
Oh, that's scary. That's scary. So we're talking like world government?
I'm talking like every single government.
Okay.
Like, U.S., Turkey, Germany, France.
Okay. Free for all.
Free for all. Free for all.
And your question is, what am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Like, there's no more electricity because, the power grids, not being, handled anymore. Right? There ain't no one working at Costco anymore.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. That's probably for the better because just go grab whatever you want, right?
I mean, is there someone going to be like waiting at Costco to freaking start shooting people to take their stuff?
Yeah, that's probably
someone
what's
going to
be.
try, making a base in Costco.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what's gonna happen. You're gonna go text your. I guess you can't text. You're gonna go knock at your neighbor's door, like, "Yo, let's make a pact."
The dude's just gonna shoot you. Yeah, pack this, bitch.
What movie have you seen recently, man? I don't like this answers. No, I mean, that's a good question because look, here's my first option. My immediate option would be like, just stay home.
Stay home.
Because first of all, the first couple of days were probably the craziest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be freaking kill count's gonna be crazy.
Even if you say I'm going to Walmart just down the street just for a pack of gum.
Yeah.
You're coming back, with 2 missing legs.
Yeah, dude. Someone's gonna have a crazy KD.
Yeah. So the first couple of days will hands down be the craziest, and we've seen that with the pandemic and the toilet paper.
That's right. Yeah.
Like with the pandemic that happened, the first month, there was toilet paper was sold out everywhere. The weirdest thing, but toilet paper, and that was a trend. So first couple of days will be insane. But then again, the thing is, if you don't leave your house for resources the first couple of days, chances are they'll all be gone in about a week.
Right.
So if you don't get what you need, the most essential needs that you can get the first week, they'll either be not sold out. They won't be sold. They'll be
gone,
out of stock.
Yeah, gone.
If you don't do your thing the first couple of days, man. So that's a good question, man.
Dude, first 2 days it's probably all gone.
Yeah,
because it's not, it ain't gonna be restocked anymore.
Yeah, so either you have a place that you know of, or very few people know of, that you can go for camping, not for camping, for staying. If you think that your house might be, yeah, I'm on my camping topic. Because if you stay home, the chances are you won't be broken into.
You think you wouldn't be broken into
by other people that have a house?
You really think so? So you don't think people are gonna be scavenging?
Homeless people, though, those people have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Now, I don't.
So you really think that when the government has fallen and there's no more rules, you really think people who already have a house ain't gonna be knocking on, kicking in other people's doors to take their stuff?
Not immediately. Eventually, yes. Obviously.
Define eventually.
2 months. No,
2 months. 2 days.
You think
you really
days?
think it's gonna take them 2 whole months with no power, no electricity, no fresh water, that they're gonna be waiting 2 whole months to kick in your door? There's no government. They know there's no police. There's no fire department. You think it's gonna be 2 whole months before they're gonna kick in your door, bro? It's gonna be 2 days, if not the same day.
But you're talking about my door, right?
I'm talking about anyone's door.
Okay, anyone's door, yeah, maybe even immediately.
Yeah, but I mean, your door too. You really think it's gonna take 2 whole months for someone to not try to kick in your door?
I think 2 months for my door, yes.
You're insane. You're sick in the head. You know that?
No. Listen to this.
You're sick in the head.
Look, let's say this.
You're living in a fantasy land.
No.
You have way too much hope.
Let me explain my rationing. Let's say you're a scavenger, right? You need to go find food, right? What house are you gonna go break into first?
Any house.
Okay, well, you're gonna risk getting killed if you go into any house. So you got to think about which one's most privileged. Which one has no fear when the world was perfect?
Well, you know what? I'm coming to your house first.
Nah, because
I know you don't got a gun, so I know I'm kicking in your door first.
No. You're gonna go into the rich people's house. That's what you're doing.
I don't know about that.
They got it all. They got a generator. They got warm coffee. They got good toilet paper. They don't buy no cheap Walmart, off-brand cereal. They got that good Cheerios, bro. And I know you like Cheerios.
The Cheerios.
No low calorie bullshit. So I know that those are probably the most vulnerable people.
I want all the calories.
The first week are those rich people mansions.
No way.
No way.
No shot. Bro, people are gonna be going in. Bro, you make it sound like
You're not going to no bunk ass house, bro. You're not gonna find nothing over there, bro.
I think you're living in some fantasy land.
Okay, explain.
Where you think people are gonna like kick in the door like once a week, like, oh, we're kind of running low.
No,
let's go to the nice neighborhood that's like 7 miles away. We don't have gas anymore. Let's go hike 7 miles away, or we can just kick in our neighbor's door 10 steps, east.
Nah, but if you break into your neighbor's door, it's like, you know what? You're not safe either, you motherfucker.
Bro, people are gonna be straight up killing people.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, yeah.
So they're, your neighbor.
That happens on Black Friday.
Your freaking neighbor who was, doing some crazy things, who happened to be a, Nazi supremacist, who's got, guns and bombs. He's coming right for you.
All right, so let me ask you, what are you doing? It just happened day one. What are you doing, if anything?
Damn.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you want to bash my answers, dude? Look,
I want to bash yours because yours is a fantasy land answer. Yours is like,
maybe I'm considering like here in Maine where we live. I mean, you live down the street from where I live. You know, kind of like the demographic of where we live, and you know where the rich people live, which is down the street. We live like in the same like type of income housing. So it's not like we're the rich ones or the poor ones. Like we're in the middle. Like I think you'd be risking too much going into a house around here.
There's no, dude. You're not risking anything. The only risk is doing it, but everyone's gonna take that risk.
Yeah, of course. But like, if you were to take the risk, you might as well go to somewhere where you're guaranteed to get something, at least a BMW M3 or something like that from a rich person. I
don't know why you're taking a car, bro. You ain't gonna be able to fill up that thing.
Yeah, at least a joyride before you die or something. I don't know, dude. Like, if I want to risk something, it's gonna be, I'm going all out. Might as well, Why would you want to go to your neighbor's house? Like, they don't got nothing, bro.
I think they got something.
I mean, yeah, they got some freaking green
I'm not going
beans.
to my neighbor's house because I know my neighbor, he's loaded.
So maybe that's why your answer's
he's got like 40 guns. So.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna go there. You're trying to like team up with him or something. Then,
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you doing? You don't. Yeah, you gotta answer it. Come on.
Dude, I'm gotta play it smart.
Oh, that's a good answer. That's amazing. What does that mean?
All right. So I mean, you know how I like to have the good stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Sure.
So I like to have the good stuff. I like to have
ginger ale.
Huh?
Ginger ale.
Oh,
death,
ginger.
liquid death. Yeah.
No. So what I mean by good stuff is and what I mean by playing it smart is, by this time, I would assume that I would have night vision goggles at this point. Alright.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
And I'm playing it smart.
Yeah.
To where I'm gonna be doing my hits at night.
Okay.
There's no electricity. The only light source would be some flashlights or some dang fires.
Yeah. How do night vision goggles work? Is it batteries or how does it work?
It's batteries, yeah.
Okay. Some like AAA's or something.
It's like 20 like CR 2032s or some like 13Ns.
The chubby ones.
No, that's like 9-volt.
Oh.
Anyways, but yeah, they use other batteries.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm doing all my hits at night. All right.
Okay.
I mean, and I'm gonna be doing some like some Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. Jump on the roof and then the chimney type Santa shit.
Yeah, but like stealth. All right. Well,
yeah.
I'm going for stealth.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. You're not going guns blazing.
Nah.
A little suppressor on the side.
Yeah, just in case. Just in case.
Yeah.
All right.
In case you get a little sloppy. Okay.
Yeah, just in case you get a little sloppy.
So where were you going?
I'm going around. I'm going around.
You're going around. Describe around. You going to your neighbors?
I'm hitting the neighborhood.
You're hitting your own neighborhood.
Well, I mean, they're gonna
be hitting yours.
They're gonna be hitting my house too. So.
Bro, why the civil unrest within your own neighborhood, bro? You gotta like start considering like factions, bro. You gotta start considering factions.
Some people have no reasoning. You really think that your whole neighborhood is gonna have a reason? Like, oh yeah, let's make this neighborhood ground zero. Let's.
I don't know, man. So when are you gonna go to like the supermarket at all?
No, I think it's too dangerous.
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be people camping at the supermarket.
Yeah.
Just like, waiting for people, and just
Oh.
they're on the damn rooftop with their like sniper or some whatever. And yeah, I think supermarkets.
I wonder if there's like a good spot we could go right off the bat. That might be like, oh, you know what's like that was actually pretty smart. I wonder. Like a food bank, but that's obvious a little bit too obvious.
Yeah, I think all the obvious places are like
Maybe like an eight. I was about to say like a Walmart distribution center, something like that.
See, I thought about that, but that place is. I mean,
It's not too far, I think, and it's massive. But then, of course, like they're gonna be having all kinds of stuff. But it's probably better than going to like an actual Walmart, or Kroger. It's got to be a distribution center that might be best. Or maybe like even an Amazon one.
See, those places are so big; it's hard to secure. There's so many.
Might be a good one to go to then. That might be why it's a good one to go to then, because it's so hard to secure. Like,
no, it's so hard to secure. Like, there's so many exits and entrances.
Yeah, we're not securing it. We just got to go in there and get
a
whole box of corn and some peaches.
So that's the thing too. That's tough. See, I was gonna say you can't live at your place the whole time.
Oh yeah, no. Because
Like
right now you're not ready. I'm not ready right now.
No. I'm saying
What do you mean?
like even once you get your resources.
It's super unsafe.
Yeah, like I mean, are you really gonna stay at the same place every single night? I think like every few nights you got to move to a different location.
What do you mean by location? Like a different house or?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know, man.
You really think that you should make, a huge fortified place?
It's like a different house, like not a house you own or anything like that. Like,
yeah, just some abandoned one, one that's already been raided.
You wouldn't be able to carry much resources with you.
Yeah, you wouldn't. But then again, like, I mean, how much resources are you gonna have?
I mean, if you're your house, you can stock up as much as possible that you possibly can get, which is surely more than you can carry in one backpack, or you're not gonna be carrying a suitcase. That's not very stealthy of you. I guess like the key here is people that built their own houses and have like little side doors. Not even attics, because those are, I think every house has an attic, but
yeah,
like some little pantry window inside the washer machine type thing, something like that. Those are the people that are gonna get the furthest, without a doubt.
Do some like a Harry Potter, bookshelf thing.
Yes, under the staircase. Yes, because you can stock all and anything you want. You could get raided. I mean, they're gonna trash your place, unfortunately, but they'll at least know, those raiders will at least know that, okay, that place had nothing. Let's never go back there again. And then you'll be able to maybe like start from ground zero and stock up that way. I don't know, dude. Look, man, just because there's 8 billion people that are going on a free for all. Yeah. The chances of us making it past week 1 is very, very slim.
No, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not moving. Like, I mean...
Oh, so you're not moving?
No. Okay, let me rephrase. I'm moving, but I'm not going out in the open. Like, to scavenge. Okay. I'm waiting so that I can, hit a lick at night, like I said.
You're not going to sleep at all, man. Because, like, during the day, you're going to be over here with your gun just in front of your...
Dude, I'm hiding in the day. Like, I'm straight up hiding, sleeping in the day.
Where?
I'll find a spot. I don't know. I'll freaking...
I mean, it's easy to say, but I don't know if there's anywhere to hide. You can't hide. Unless, like I said, you have a secret door that no one knows, and they don't tell me, I guess. But I don't think none of us do.
Dude, I might just go out in the forest.
You just said you're not going to the open, bro. To go to the forest, you got to go out in the open.
Okay, well, I'll make sure no one sees me.
Oh, okay. Right? Okay, all right. Well, when you protect yourself like that.
Look. All I'm saying is, if you see someone, you're not just going to instantly go stalk them. Like, I mean, if I go travel to the forest and I see someone following me, I don't know, I might take care of business. I don't know, because that might be a threat. I don't know.
I mean, okay, you're gonna go camp out there in the day in the forest, and then at night you're gonna go back home, or
I'm gonna go trek, do some recon. I'm gonna go do some recon, see which lights are on.
Well, there's no lights, but yeah, there's some.
Well, I mean, see who's got a flashlight, some fire.
Are you gonna be a lone wolf?
I think you either have to or you got to be at most 4. I think once you get past 4, you get start divvying up the resources a little too much.
Yeah. That's very smart. So your little pack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but dude, my family's got to go. Like, I mean, I don't mean go, but I mean, I can't roll with my family. They're not,
shoot.
they're not mobile like me.
They're not mobile. They're not agile like me. Yeah. I mean, well, look, I don't know, dude. Yeah, that's a very heavy luggage to carry around. Very heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So the pack of 4 that you're looking for, are you gonna be like exclusive to like friends that you already knew before the apocalypse, or what do you have to offer type of thing? Like, all right, what sell me.
I'm not gonna be exclusive to just people I know already.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be open up to applicants that I see.
Applicants, yeah.
That I see who have something to bring to the table.
Yeah. Interesting, man. Because I mean, at the end of the day, it's what it's going to come down to is living in the woods. Like literally, like these neighborhoods, our houses will all be like broken windows, walls are slashed, and refrigerators on the ground. Electricity's out, so refrigerators don't even matter anymore. Pantries, all blown out.
You're gonna be eating ship canned food.
Yeah, canned food. It's gonna be, what are those military foods? What are they called?
Oh, MREs.
MRAs.
Yeah. Are
gonna be extremely expensive, or not by money, but by like trading. You start trading like animal hides and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. I gotta get a gun. Think about this. I gotta get a gun. Makes me really think about this shit, bro. Honestly, even like building my own house later down the line would also really be cool for that same reason. Have like the architect like, hey, leave a little, like, even if it's like, I don't know, the size of like your car, what is it, like a 2 yards by 1 yard or something like that,
or like a secret basement.
Yeah.
Build the basement, but make the entrance like hidden, like secret floorboard.
Yeah, like not even a rug that's too obvious. Like
yeah. Just like you know how there's like wood floors.
Yeah.
Have it to where there's like a section cut out to where like
just pop it open.
Yeah, the only way that you would know is if you would know.
If you or either architect or yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because even if it's like not even for an apocalypse, just for like valuables, money or.
Yeah. See, and I was actually thinking, would it be smarter to sleep not guarding your stuff, but like maybe within eyesight, but you're not next to it? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Why not be down there with your stuff?
Because then people would, see the stuff, and they see it unguarded. So whenever you hear them start rummaging through it, they're not gonna off you, because you would be there guarding your stuff if you're sleeping.
So first of all, they would have to know that you're sleeping in that house, right? Like, okay, there's someone in there.
Oh, see, I'm still saying that you're.
We're not talking about apocalypse anymore.
No. I'm saying this is apocalypse, but you're out in the forest.
Oh, and then just leave your house alone, or you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. If you have like a backyard that's like backyard to a forest, then why not just kind of see if you see some like lights at night? You're like, okay, someone's looking for something, and then maybe even let it be. Like, don't even go in there, because chances are they won't be able to find your stash, right? Just let it be.
Yeah, just let it be. Really,
they're gonna trash your place for sure, but that might be better than going in there and firefight inside of your kitchen.
You have a right to defend your property.
Well, yeah, but there's no property. That's not even a word whenever the apocalypse happens. There's no property. There's no rights. There's no laws. Which kind of leads me to my next topic.
What's up?
So this show that used to be, or that is a game, originally a game, The Last of Us,
okay, has
been produced into a TV show by HBO. Now, this is basically the premise of the show, of the game, is that there's this infection. I'm sorry, this virus. No, this. I'm sorry, this fungus First episode describes it all very well. I forgot what it is, but it goes into your brain basically like any zombie movie or show that you've ever seen, and it controls you into killing or converting every human into a zombie as well.
Nice.
This show is only about 4 episodes in, so it's quite pretty, early in the show. So I don't know where it's going to take, but as of now, what's going on is that these zombies basically cleared out the whole world. Okay, like 99.4% of all humans are infected.
Okay.
So within the humans that are alive, there's quarantine zones, QZs, where there's like a government type of thing running within the people that live there. There's ways to check that the people coming inside the QZs are clean, are uninfected, and there's leaders within these groups, right? There's also these like militias, citizen militias, where they're like, you know what, F the QZs, F the people over there, let's run our own town type of thing. And this is the police, this is the military, these like individuals that maybe are out to get somebody or whatever. How do you see yourself surviving in that, man? Are you gonna be trying to build a civilization from ground up?
Nah.
Schools, build schools and hospitals and like let's start over, or are you gonna be
lone wolf?
Yeah,
I mean, I think you have to, because you don't know who you can trust, who maybe you came. I mean, I don't know how this infection works.
Yeah,
I've only heard of the game.
Yeah,
never really seen much gameplay. Never seen the show.
Yeah.
So I don't know how the virus or fungus works, but I mean, I don't know who I could trust to see who has already been exposed.
Okay.
So hey, I mean, at this point, since there's some type of infectious variable to this, it's on site,
Yeah, so the infection, at least according to the show, from what I've seen so far, it's about maybe an hour before, if you're bitten, in about an hour you become a zombie. So it's pretty quick. So it's not like a week later that you still don't know. It's pretty quick. I won't spoil.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I won't spoil anything, but I recommend the show. This individual, actually from Texas, which is funny. This guy from Texas, it was a virus from China.
Okay.
Kind of funny, right? I mean, this is the show. I don't know if that's how the game was as well, but the show is from China, I believe. And I think they ate like a monkey or something. Honestly, yeah, it's really, really similar to what really happened. Something like that, but whatever. It spread so fast that literally like a day later, it was like traffic jams and stuff like that. And in Austin, I believe is where he's... No, New Braunfels or something like that, or Austin.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually the first episode. I recommend it.
This is Last of Us?
Yeah, The Last of Us, HBO. And it's like traffic jams, so it's like people are just driving on the dirt and on the grass and stuff like that. And then okay, I don't want to spoil anything, but you become very cold. Everybody becomes pretty callous to death and
you have to be.
Yeah, and relationships and
you ain't gonna make it if you're not.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happens to this guy. But what do you think about like hope? How many people just like kill themselves? F this is crazy. Like, would you want to continue living? Like, do you see like the way out?
I mean, I wouldn't off myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I would only off myself if it's like, I get cornered by these zombies and I'm like, nah. I don't want to live this bite, man.
Yeah.
That's the only way I'm doing it.
Oh, yeah?
That's the only, only if I see as like I'm like getting out of the situation.
Yeah.
That's the only time I would.
So you would rather do that than become a zombie?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because once you become a zombie, you wouldn't know you're a zombie. You're not yourself anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's crazy, man. It makes you think, man. Like how
is there a cure for this?
So that's kind of where the show's getting at. I don't want to say much for yourself and maybe other people watching.
Okay, but so whenever you turn to a zombie, like how far gone are you?
Oh, you're gone.
Like I mean, like
yeah, no,
always you're gone. So like, is it like you're like Walking Dead gone, or not that far gone?
Yeah, you're Walking Dead.
If you're Walking Dead gone, dude, that's.
I've never seen The Walking Dead, but yeah, it's not like, hey Jimmy, it's me. No, it's not like that. You know, it's like, it's
no like. So I mean, I get that you're gone, but I mean, like, are you gone to where you're like, missing an arm and you're still like, you're still kicking and whatnot?
Oh, that's a good question. I guess I haven't seen any of those yet. So no, it's not like you're like decaying and stuff like that. It's almost like yeah, no, it's not like that. No, I guess I'm not.
So it's like you're like a zombie, but you still look like yourself.
Okay, no. They kind of got this plant type of face.
Plant.
Yeah. It's like a fungus. Imagine like their tongue it's got like a little like mushrooms coming out of it type of thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, okay. No.
I think I want to watch this.
Yeah. No, you. I guess you are gone. I guess that's your answer.
So, like, let's say if someone were to give you medicine, there ain't no way that you're transforming back from zombie to, little Johnny.
Yeah, I mean, from what I've seen in the show, and I've never played the game, like I said, I'd say no, but I don't know. I'd say no. Mm-hmm. The cure is, and this is like where the show kind of begins, is 20 years after the fact of the apocalypse, or whatever you want to call it, the zombie apocalypse. So a lot of these people are just like, no, cure, I've heard of this before, like it's not gonna happen.
They're over it.
Just get over it. But now it appears that there might be a chance. And that's all I'm really saying towards the plot. But I think it's interesting how watching the show, it's like it's pretty accurate as far as like how there'd be factions of people like running, or a government, like small governments, forming within these QZs, within these yeah, because they're all boarded up. These are all walled cities. These QZs aren't open, desert.
So are these QZs like ran by the government, or?
So there's no government. So it's ran by these this like self-governed group called the Fireflies, I believe.
That's pretty lame.
Fireflies, I believe, is what they're called. So they kind of are the government. They kind of distribute the foods whenever they're imported or whatever from other QZs. And they haven't really mentioned much of like abroad and what's going on over there. So it's just kind of in the United States right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on over there.
So it could be completely fine in Europe and Asia.
No. I think the whole world's gone.
The whole world is gone.
But I just don't know how well they're handling it, as far as, do they have their own little cities boarded up, or are they just kind of all like F it type of thing. I feel like India might be one of the first ones to go. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, so I think it's interesting seeing these people like begin to like self-govern themselves for survival, really. And there's also like bad guys within those governments, and how they would be like, no, we won't accept anybody else, because you're an outsider and you might be infected. So pat, yeah, that's it.
Really?
Yeah. And how aggressive it might be. You're really gonna like the third episode, but it demonstrates. I want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. The third episode is like a couple that lives off the land. They're like, you know what? F all that stuff going over there. Let's just do our own thing. I have these little like plants, little seeds for tomatoes, seeds for carrots, seed for onions. Let's grow our own food. And it's like a little, like, imagine like a small little, rustic Texas town that has like a little gun shop right there and a little like a boutique right there. So they were able to close that little street. Imagine a little street down, mm-hmm. and they have kind of like the essentials right there. So they kind of like live their own little fake life. Oh, let's go to the boutique today. Let's just walk down the street to the little store, and then we'll see what's up, and then we'll go paint. So they kind of live their own little private life, and that's okay with them, and that's kind of what they wanted. So I guess it's still plausible in that sense. And that guy, the main character in that episode, he's really like tech savvy and survivalist. So he's able to like set things up around the perimeter in case like zombies start walking in there, blow up or whatever, stuff like that. So in that sense, he was pretty survivalist in that sense. So it worked out for him. But those fundamental traits of humans or survival instincts really got to be turned up, to blast if that happens. Like you got to be able to open up this beer bottle without a bottle opener type of thing. And so few of us can do that.
Yeah.
And I'm not even talking about this, but like survive off, 2 sandwiches a day and not tell your body like that's enough. That's all we have. Like we're so used to like 3 meals a day, dude. Imagine having just two sandwiches a day.
That's fine.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, bro. I'll be dead. I'll be the first one, bro. No.
Yeah, I know how you get when you're hungry.
Gasoline too, dude. Getting gasoline for your vehicles.
Impossible.
Yeah, there's still some vehicles there because, I mean, it's not that the whole, power grid was shut off and stuff like that, but they were still, gasoline stations with fuel. And I don't know how 20 years later they still have fuel. It's kind of, it really doesn't make sense, but like I said, it's a TV show, so why not? But inconsistencies for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
So what about, has anything changed for you? If it's like from like this infectious apocalypse to nuclear apocalypse to just full blown chaos apocalypse, has anything changed for you on how you're gonna play it out?
So for zombies, I think a pact is the most important, man. I think you gotta make something happen with people that you trust. I think that's step number one. Like that's just there's just no way you could do it lone wolf.
I think
if we're being honest, man, there's just no way. Like, first of all, with the sleep, if you're lone wolf, you just can't sleep, man. You just really cannot. You can't. And I think sleep is so important. Extremely important.
I think okay.
Yeah.
I'm brainstorming.
Okay. Tell me I'm right.
I'm not gonna say you're right.
Okay.
But I like where you're going. But I'm gonna
have to pact it.
I'm gonna, take what you said and tweak it. All right. So, team of 4. All right. So you got 4 people. Well, it's you included. So 4 people, you included, and you got 2 teams. All right.
2 what?
2 teams.
Okay.
Okay. So you have of course, 2 teams of 2. One of them. Oh man, if you're not watching, the beer just did some things. Anyways, yeah, 2 teams. 2 teams of 2, and one team, runs their operations at night. The other one runs their operations at day. Okay, so there's never a chance for friendly fire, and never a chance for friendly fire.
Okay.
And so there's a constant stream of resources coming in. So your day team goes out, gets resources, brings it back. Day team goes to sleep. Night team, goes out at night, comes back, brings resources. So it's a constant revolving door of resources coming in, and it eliminates the chance of friendly fire. And it's close. It's just you and one other person. You guys have good chemistry between each other. Y'all learn each other's little sign language stuff.
Yeah. My arguments against that would be when you have a routine like that. I feel like if there were to be an inconsistency with team 1, do you think team 2 would be like, yo, what the heck, man? We brought 10 strawberries. You only brought 5 back. What's you guys are slacking. No?
Nah. No chance.
No, I mean, that's better than lone wolf for sure, without a doubt. Because I think, first trusting somebody is a good step in the right direction. Because if you're a lone wolf, man, after 6 months, it's gonna be hard for you to become a team player after 6 months of being a lone wolf. Like there's just you probably won't see no need for it. Like no, I've lived just fine in the last 6 months. Why would I need another 3 guys to maybe like even risk my operation?
Mm-hmm.
No need. So team player right off the bat, it's got to be it. But 4 is interesting now, man. Because look, me referring back to this Last of Us, where factions begin to grow. Would you be open to be getting more team members after some time, and maybe getting some type of militia going?
Nah.
No?
Nah, because then that opens up too much of a chance for,
variables that you can't control.
A bad egg in the group.
All right, so let's say I pull up with my faction, and I'm saying my militia, I should say.
Okay.
Let's say 35 people.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to pull up to you guys the Bulldogs. Yo. You guys got a lot of 50 cal ammo. I need that.
Not happening. I mean,
no hesitation.
Well, I mean, we're loaded too. I mean, you rolling up with the gun. We're going guns hot too. It's that simple.
Okay, I lose 5 people and I get my shit.
So you're willing to sacrifice,
bro? It's an apocalypse, bro.
You're willing to you're sacrificing your people.
4 of them for the 50 cal ammo I needed.
Then what does that say to the other people in your militia? Like, yo, he just sacrificed, these people.
Well,
who knows? I might be next. Screw this guy.
Well, you got to understand
I'm the new leader.
My team members.
Look at me, I'm the captain now.
My militia will need to understand why we needed that 50 cal ammo so bad, and the reason why we needed it so that we can go kill the other faction that is boarded up.
I get that, but the way that you are treating your people,
obviously, there'll be more explaining to do. But I'm gonna pull up on you and be like, "Yo, I need this."
Yeah, you're insane. So why do you think that we're gonna shoot them and not you?
Look, I'm the leader.
That's the exact reason why we're gonna shoot you.
No, I mean obviously there's 25 of us. I'd be surprised if you guys load up and get ready before we pull up on you.
Bro, you're always loaded.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys are eating breakfast in your PJs.
I don't know any gun owner who doesn't keep magazines loaded. Magazines are always loaded.
Okay, I mean,
especially in an apocalypse situation, that thing is one in the chamber the entire time. People carry every day one in the chamber out in public.
True. Yeah, and there's no apocalypse going on right now.
Yeah.
No, look. Without a doubt, what I'm saying is like, if I'm pulling up with 30 people, man, and there's 4 of you guys, you guys could be Navy SEALs or whatever. There's no chance. I don't know what video game you're playing. But there's no chance.
So you just happen to roll up on us in the middle of the forest because we're not going to be just on the side of the road on their shoulder. We know the sign that says, hey.
Let me tell you why. Your team 2 that did the recon for some toilet paper,
okay,
I saw him snooping around and I followed him. Okay, so I know exactly where you guys are camping.
Okay.
So what I'm offering you is a little deal. I need your 50 cal.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Well, we're not terrorists because, bro, we live down the street from before the apocalypse, bro.
Yeah, okay? you're a domestic terrorist.
So I'm telling you right now, dude, join my squad.
No.
I'll give you some men of mine. So
no.
You guys... All right. I negotiated, bro. Like, I'm trying to be fair with you.
I'm trying to be fair with you, too. Why can't you just say no for an answer?
Because, bro, the Bobcats from down the street, bro, are threatening me. And they are boarded up behind some steel walls. And I need that 50 cal to penetrate. Okay, not steel. Maybe some, I don't know, plexiglass. I don't know what it is. And I need that. Okay, you know what? Give me that 50 cal ammo and I'll give you some toilet paper.
We've really become accustomed to using leaves.
Oh, shoot, bro. Some poison ivy, bro. You going to give me some poison ivy toilet paper, bro?
We could always barter. I mean, we don't got to, just give up our freedom.
I don't know, man. I feel like when the time's tough like that, bro, if you just give me one no, just why not? Why waste my time, bro? Like, if I give you too much info, if you just trade for the 50 cal and I go away, you're gonna probably come back and kill me. Like,
oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, see, so that's why I said right off the bat, so that wouldn't happen. What about kids, man? You gonna go find a wife?
That's slowing you down.
Yeah, but let's say you, like in the game The Last of Us, it's already been 20 years before the game show or the show picks up. So let's say you've been out there for 10 years. You're about what, 40 or so.
Okay.
You got a good established kind of routine with your guys, and things are working out. And the faction next door, the Wildcats,
Yeah.
are they got a wife. I mean, they got a wife. They got a girl, a daughter, a woman
Okay.
that the father needs to wife to marry, so that the father can kind of get some tentacles into your kind of your operation.
I'm a little confused here.
So he's saying is like, hey, I got a lot of eggs, and you got a lot of 50 cow. I got a beautiful daughter for you. How about we hey, have some kids, make some grandchildren for me.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some 50 cal every once in a while, and I'll give you some eggs.
Mm.
That's what it's going to come down to when it comes to, like, apocalypse like this. It's going to come down to trading with products and wiving and marrying and.
I don't think so.
Bro, it's just like the Indians. Bro, you're gonna start marrying around just so, like, the like Game of Thrones type of thing. Like, I need more of this house,
Yeah.
more of this kingdom. That's how it's done when there's no, like, real money. What are you doing? What are you saying? You're gonna marry Sheila?
No.
Damn, that was a quick answer.
Yeah, no marrying. That just slows things down.
But life is already kind of slowed down. It's already kind of like, if anything's kind of on the rise. It's like, all right, we got this established. You're respectable. You and your guys are respectable. Let's kind of you gotta have some offspring, surely.
No, you don't. Why would I want to bring someone into this world of zombies?
Well, you've already kind of established your yourself in this world.
And
so
then this girl who could very well die from giving birth, since there's no real modern medicine.
Yeah, that's the risk you take.
Well, who cares about extending your lineage?
So you want your lineage to end with you?
I don't care.
That's very selfish of you.
Is it? I think it's selfish of you to want your lineage to continue.
Well, it's human. The existence of human also depends on you. Although it might not be a very high percentage of it, it depends on everybody kind of like continuing their last name forward. Now, obviously, in this apocalypse, a lot of people have died. Maybe let's say, like, I don't know, a third of humans have died from killing each other, probably, or war, if not. We need people to be born.
But there's a virus thing, and you're just feeding into the problem.
Oh, so we're talking about zombies now as well?
I thought that's what we were. I thought we were still on the zombies.
Oh, zombies, bro! I was just talking about the apocalypse. People just kind of like going out for some toilet paper every once in a while.
Okay. So we're just talking about regular.
Yeah. Same answer.
I think it's still a no. Yeah, it's a no for me, big dog.
Damn. So that's it for you.
That's it. Yeah.
You grow up to
To what?
70 years old, and that's it.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically it for you too. Even if you have a kid, it's it for you.
Well, yeah, but like at least
it's not like your soul is gonna be inside of your kid.
Well,
you're gonna be.
You teach them the ways of scavenging and making food and wiping your booty with some leaves and stuff like that. Like there's lessons to be taught, and the stories to be told about you. Yeah, my dad, whenever it happened, he went to go find my mom, and they got married and they fell in love, and then they had me, and then my dad died by a lion, and then I'm over here.
Okay, look. Eventually, it's gonna stop. Eventually.
So what's gonna stop? What's gonna stop? What, the zombies?
Your lineage is, eventually gonna stop regardless.
Yeah.
Or is it gonna stop eventually?
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't your fault, at least.
Who cares if it's your fault or not?
Man, this is like life lessons in real life,
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like, no one's gonna care. The world doesn't care about you. Doesn't care about your lineage. Doesn't care about, which girl you bang to get your kid. It doesn't matter.
You don't really care about, like, maybe teaching little Timmy how to toss a ball? You don't really care about that?
No, not really. I mean, in the apocalypse settings, no, not really.
There's no balls to be thrown.
Let's say maybe a grenade.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, I know that this is kind of like this is your thing, that you don't really care about the future of your last name, and I don't know, maybe something within me that makes me want to. Mm-hmm. Don't know quite what it is, but I don't know.
Well, even in the apocalypse.
Even in the apocalypse?
Even in the apocalypse. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. In the apocalypse, you still feel that need.
If I'm going from like tree to tree like a squirrel during the apocalypse, then I'm not going to have any kids. I can barely like sustain my own life.
So then you and your girlfriend, who is a run and gunner. Yeah. She's... Yeah. No. She's all... Still to know.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no kids then. No.
Okay.
Now, if we have like, a little treehouse type of thing, right? With my squadron of 4, like you said, but in reality, I'd probably get like 30 or something like that. And then obviously for 30, you might have like a couple houses, maybe like a block or something, right? That you've kind of like, made your own property. Mm-hmm. Then that.
By the way, I've seen your squad. They don't really seem too tactical.
My squad? What the... Bro, we just shot you up for some 50 cal, bro. What are you talking about? Too tactical, bro? You have nothing to say. There's 4 of you. Like, even if you got, like I said, Navy SEALs, bro, you can't. Come on. I mean, unless you guys, maybe if you do some like grenades and some stuff like under the ground and stuff when we pull up, and then you get half my team like that, and then you like choke us out or something. Yeah, I guess you're right. But I mean, we probably will be prepared for some of my guys, but not all 30 of us. I mean, come on, right? Especially not me.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. So no more texting. No more Facebook. All that. No more stock market. All that. All these things that we value right now that are.
I mean, I haven't had a Facebook since high school. So, I mean, no more Facebook. I haven't even thought of Facebook in years. So.
Or whatever, dude. Yeah. I mean, TikTok. I know you like that one.
No. No, I'm not a TikToker.
I don't know, man. It's scary, man. The thoughts like that are scary. Like, watch the show, man. I highly recommend it for anyone watching. I mean, it's funny because when I saw the first 2 episodes, I tweeted it. I was like, nah, I don't know about this show. It's not too good. I never played the game, so I don't know what to expect. But this show by itself was just not too good. Then the 3rd episode hit. I was like, I like the 3rd episode. It doesn't really have much to do with the main story per se. It does like lay out the kind of like the whole how the world's working on their own. But then the 4th one was like, oh shoot, okay, like there's more going on than just this one mission for these 2 main characters. And it made me kind of like think about like, hey, what would I do? These militias become self-governing identities within these QZs within these little properties, these little districts, and it's honestly, I'd say like if that were to happen, this fungus infection, I'd expect something very similar to that show. I think it's quite realistic and accurate in that sense. I'd recommend you watch it, man. Honestly.
Yeah, man. I'll check it out. It does seem interesting.
Yeah, honestly, nice little watch. I think next episode is tomorrow, just because it's usually on Sundays, but the Super Bowl is on Sundays, so.
Oh, they moved it for ratings.
They moved it exactly. Gotcha. So, I'd recommend you watch, man.
I'll check it out.
But I think that's it for us today.
That's it.
It was a shorter one at least compared to the other ones. But hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know what you guys think. I think we're sorry for taking this long to upload another video, but it has been a month or so we're on time. But just do expect more from us soon.
Hopefully.
All right. Well, from Pleb Talk Studios.
I'm Sean.
My name's Asel.
And this was Pleb Talk.
Y'all have a good night, good day, good afternoon. Drink water, stretch, eat healthy, love each other. Goodbye.
I'll see you next time.